In the heart of Wyoming's wild frontier, where the mountain winds carry the echo of bugles through vast valleys and rugged pine ridges, a small team of hunters embarks on a journey few will ever experience. This isn't a guided hunt, nor a carefully staged expedition. It's raw, do-it-yourself public land hunting, the kind of adventure that tests patience, endurance, and the unbreakable bond between man and wilderness. The cold air is electric with anticipation as the first light of dawn paints the horizon gold. Their breath forms clouds in the frosty morning, rifles ready, hearts pounding. Somewhere beyond the tree line, a bull elk roars, a deep, guttural call that vibrates through the earth and sends adrenaline surging through every nerve. This is it, the moment every hunter dreams of. The cameras roll quietly, capturing not just a hunt, but a story about respect, skill, and the wild spirit that still burns in America's untamed lands. As the men move across the ridge, their voices whisper through the static of excitement. He's coming this way. Wait. Don't rush it. There's tension and teamwork, trust built from years of experience and the shared language of the hunt. They spot him from the saddle, 350 yards away, a massive Wyoming bull. A massive Wyoming bull, his antlers glinting like polished bronze in the morning light. The first shot rings out, echoing across the canyon. A second follows, then silence. Good shot, someone says softly. You drilled him. Smoked him. And in that quiet moment before celebration, the realization hits. This isn't just a trophy, it's a memory carved into time, a reward earned through grit and discipline. The bull collapses on the hillside, a majestic 18-point beast unlike any they've ever seen. There's awe in their voices as they approach, reverence for the animal and gratitude for the experience. Pretty surreal, one whispers. There's not another one like him. The camera pans over the fallen elk, capturing every detail, the width of his rack, the deep grooves that mark his years of survival, the golden grass swaying around him. It's not about the kill, it's about the journey. These men know the wilderness doesn't give up its secrets easily. For every successful shot, there are days of searching, calling, waiting. Fog rolls in, hiding shapes and stealing sound. The rangefinder fails, the bull vanishes into mist. But patience wins. The moment returns when the fog lifts and the sound of the bugle cuts through again. He's down, someone calls, their voice steady but trembling with excitement. Good job. Nice shot. And the cycle begins anew, tracking, ranging, adjusting, breathing. It's a dance between hunter and hunted, bound by instinct and respect. Story. The camera following the hunters crawling through sagebrush, the focus tight on their faces as they line up the next shot. You on him? Yup. Take him. Another report splits the air, a perfect lung shot. Your first bull, one laughs, joy spilling through his voice. Opening morning, baby. They celebrate not with shouts but with quiet gratitude. Every hunter knows this moment, the rush of the chase, the pulse of success, and the unspoken respect for life itself. These are not thrill seekers. They are stewards of the wild, part of a tradition older than the frontier itself. As the day fades, the golden hour paints the Wyoming hills in shades of fire and amber. The men move carefully, packing out the meat, their boots crunching through frost. The camera catches the last rays of sunlight bouncing off their rifles and the bull's antlers, symbolizing both triumph and humility. The voiceover fades in deep and steady. In a world that moves faster every day, there are still places where time slows down, where every echo, every heartbeat, every breath of cold mountain air reminds us that nature isn't something we visit. It's something we're part of. That's the essence of public land elk hunting, the raw, authentic connection to wild America. No shortcuts. No guarantees. Just perseverance, skill, and a deep respect for the animal that makes the pursuit so meaningful. Back at camp, laughter breaks the silence as coffee brews over the fire. The hunters replay the footage, the shots, the calls, the near misses, each moment a chapter in a larger story. One of them looks into the camera and smiles, exhausted but fulfilled. "We worked hard for this one," he says. 3 days tracking called him into 44 yards. "Can't believe it happened." His partner laughs, the kind of laughter that comes only after victory earned the hard way. "You don't bugle in a herd bull like that very often," he says, shaking his head. "Took us all by surprise." The night deepens, stars spread across the Wyoming sky like scattered embers. Coyotes howl in the distance, wind whispers through the pines, and the campfire pops in rhythm with their fading adrenaline. This is where the hunt ends, not in the shot, but in the silence that follows, in the gratitude that settles over every soul lucky enough to witness something this wild, this pure. For the viewer, it's more than just a video, it's an invitation. To step outside, to feel the weight of the rifle, the chill of dawn, the thrill of the call. To remember that adventure still lives in America's great outdoors. This is elk hunting at its finest, real people, real places, and a real connection to the land that defines who we are. Every echo of that rifle shot isn't an end, but
if you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.